Good morning, Soul Family. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. I'm just going to jump in. I had last night before I went to sleep, I asked for a dream. I asked God just to bless me with a dream. Whatever the message is that God wanted me to know. And in my dream, I saw all these like tall standing tablets, like cement tablets. And there was like a bunch of them, and they were placed kind of like around. And I was looking at the tablets, and I'm seeing that there's like a bunch of names. And I'm looking at the names because I'm trying to hurry up and look for the names that I know. And then I woke up. So let's just going to start with some energy oracle cards and see what the message is that Spirit has for us. Oh, let's ring the bell. There's a message within a message. And it's almost like a song. Because the way I heard it was, there's a message within the message. The way that the bell was. Bottom of the deck, all tied up. I think at one point, somebody felt nervous. They felt unsure. They felt trapped. They felt like they weren't really sure what was the right way to go. But that was before. Something happened. Something happened. Archangel Michael stepped in. Archangel Michael stepped in and started fighting battles, whooping ass, and taking name. Balancing shit out. Really balancing shit out. Making it so that everyone involved receives justice. I feel like just the fact of seeing that everyone involved receives justice was enough to set somebody straight. Because first it was like this, somebody had some envy. They had a lot of envy. And it was almost like they were thinking that it's like they had envy because someone else had something, had a special relationship. It was like something that they felt like they didn't have. They saw the value in this person. Something that they felt like they didn't have. And they saw how this person was victorious in what they tried to do. Something that they did not have. But what they didn't see, somebody was walking, they decided that it was time for them to walk away and go to that close connection, to that caring connection, to that relationship, to that soul relationship. And that's fair because somebody else was just envious. It's taken this person a lot of strength to finally get on their temple path. It's taken them a lot of strength. At one point, this person, they were even envious of what somebody else displayed. It wasn't the outer, it was the inner. It was the peace, the love, the sincerity, the authenticity, the compassion, the empathy, the wisdom, and the unconditional love. Those were the things that made somebody envious, somebody jealous. But those are the things that somebody else had to finally see that they actually had too, but it was this other third party that was trying to steer them off track. That's who they had to walk away from. Or that toxic mindset or that toxic environment. That's what they had to walk away from. They had to set themselves free. They had to see that a lot of people envied what they had with someone else. Bottom of the deck, service. They see now that somebody tried to act like they were their friend. They was going to help them out. Like they didn't really expect anything in return, but they did. They expected to mess up somebody's relationship. They expected to take what they had. But they didn't realize that what they were going to try and take was on the inside, not on the outside. It's almost like I feel like misery loves company. If I can't be happy, if I can't have it, you don't need it. I didn't have it. And look at me. Look at how miserable I am. You don't need it. What's the message? What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Bottom of the deck, location. And survive. And optimism. I feel like somebody had to change their location. Somebody had to leave. Somebody had to go somewhere else just so that they could survive. They could heal themselves, so they could get themselves together. So that they could have a positive life and see things as they really are and not as someone lied to them and told them to look at that way. Someone is thinking about someone that was completely innocent in all of this, someone who didn't do anything to anyone, but was the butt of the joke, was the scapegoat, was the black sheep, was the outcast. Someone is thinking about that. How somebody was just completely innocent. Didn't even realize it was happening until after it happened. And now this person is haunted. They feel haunted. They can't let this go. This is what makes them want to change because they cannot let it go. Archangel Michael stepped in and said, no, I'm not going nowhere. This ain't going nowhere. And you ain't going nowhere. We all gonna be right here, just like we all at home together until you figure this shit out. And while someone's figuring that shit out, they started thinking about home. Not where they live right then and there. They started thinking about home. Who is home to them? That's whenever things started getting deep. That's when things started getting interesting. Because the more they thought about home, they thought about the people or person at home. The ones that they should have been of more service to, because those were the people that were of great service to them. Those at home. You know, they all often say that the people that you are closest to treat you the absolute worst. Because a stranger wouldn't have enough nerve, gall, or audacity, sheer audacity, to be as disrespectful all up in your fucking face. Someone is thinking about how they did a disservice, thinking that they could play in somebody's energy and not get caught. Not get caught, not be called out. Something. Because everybody was envious of the love that this person gave to you. The unconditional love. No demands, no expectations, just here. Take this love. Let me help you. No strings attached. That love that cannot be replaced, cannot even be matched. That's why someone is haunted when they think about home. When they think about who was at home. How that person was always of service to them and to others. Always about love. Wholesome. Kind. Sweet. Someone would now agree an earth angel. Someone would someone would say this person, at first I thought that they was playing that, like they was trying to act like they was all Mother Teresa and everything. But now, you know what? This person wasn't playing. They wasn't acting. They wasn't trying to portray a certain air about themselves. They were just trying to be themselves. Someone is now understanding there's a whole backstory to some things that had happened to this earth angel possibly before they came into the picture. There's a whole backstory of shit that they didn't know. Shit that they really didn't even try to find out. Shit that they couldn't even fathom because it just sounded so unreal. It sounds so made up. It sounds so make believe. But the more that they do their research, the more they make it their point to ask direct questions and to demand direct answers. The more that they go within, because a part of them already knows a part of the story. The more they understand. And what they understand now is, yes, they actually need to look at this person in a whole new light. They actually feel like they don't even know this person any longer. Because they were so busy covering up their eyes and chose not to see who this person was, so that whenever Archangel Michael came in and said, fuck that, the shield is coming down. I'm making you look at shit. I'm making you see. Now this person has no choice but to see things differently. But they don't realize them seeing things differently is actually doing them a favor, helping them, benefiting them. The Emperor. You know, sometimes these emperors can be so nice and sweet and kind and caring and worrying about everyone in the land, and then other times they only worry about themselves. This is one that worried about themselves. But now they see that they should have been worried about everyone else. This one was just worried about him and his joystick. But that's all changed. That's all come to a screeching halt. Because the truth has come out. This person understands what they've done. All the silly games that they played, all the lies that they told, all the mind fucks. the manipulation. That's why this person is being haunted. Everything is balancing itself out. They're thinking about everything that they tried to make off balance for this person. They didn't think about stopping until this person changed their location. Because now, like I said, when they think about home, think about this person. Could be a family member. And it was somebody who walked away. Now they want to reach out. They want to say something. Now they want to give equally. Now they want to invest. Now they want to invest. Now they really want to invest. But they don't want to invest because they're being led. They want to invest because of appearances. How it looks, how you look. What's the message? Something about this King of Wands. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Something about this King of Wands. Now realizing that this is what you brought to the table. You were always of service, always so kind, always so gentle, always so loving, giving. Here, let me help. And all this person did was create burdens. Make it so that you had to defend yourself. Make it so that, but try to put obstacles in your way so that you had to defend yourself, that things didn't work out. Always trying to put obstacles in your way. Just you know how you sitting in a house and you got a gnat in the house. And that gnat, instead of all those other square feet in that house, that gnat want to be all up in your face, all up in your energy. And you like, get all this other house, and you got to be all up in my face, trying to play in my energy. That's what this person was doing for a long time. A long time. Could have been trying to play with your money, play with your resources, that whatever. But they was doing it for a while, and now they're suffering. They're suffering. Because they're thinking about all that you gave, the love. What is the word I'm looking for? It was an asshole, but that's not the word. Someone wants to communicate. They want to say something. But it's like something about them working on something. I feel like now because they see that how you defended yourself and you're working on yourself and you're doing good, you're doing great, you're doing gravy. And now they want to, yep. Now they want to come in and halfway come in. But see, things aren't that good for them. They haven't really grown. They haven't changed. They're just looking for your money. They just need your help. What's the message? Yep, that's what it is. Something about this. They're just looking for your help. But then they haven't really changed. They haven't really done any introspection. If they have, they haven't done enough. You know? They're still working shit out. They still have to work shit out before they can come to you. Stop it, stomach. Yeah, someone feels trapped because they are being forced to work shit out. I'm telling you, it's like I feel like this person is. Ooh, this came out on the backstory. So this is what it is. The backstory is someone is maybe a tarot reader, or they're very intuitive, or something. They're very spiritual. They're very connected, psychic, something. And it was something about this relationship that you were supposed to be in with this King of Cups. But something about this, somebody got in the middle of this and tried to create this tower. Oh, the Queen of Wands. Okay. So with this relationship, the Queen of Wands got in the middle of and started blocking this King of Cups, created this tower, causing one of these people to walk the fuck away. Somebody told the backstory. Somebody let it be known what's really going on. And then whenever they told that backstory, it just ding, 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 ding. It made sense. Somebody got the message within the message because they started looking at shit. Everything that was hidden in the dark was coming out to the light. Everything. People, shit was coming back up from the past like it was nobody's business. Spirit was like, no, we about to relive some shit. And people were observing all of this, all of this, all of those lies, all of that deceit, everything. And this is why this person is being haunted, because the truth has come out. How this King of Wands messed with this innocent person. This person didn't even realize the shit was even happening until after the shit happened. What else? Something about this person's home. They changed location. Yeah. I just heard they changed location. Now nobody can find it. I just heard they gone. They gone. These came out sideways. Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Ten of Wands, King of Swords, and the Three of Swords. They sat here and they tried to cause burdens for you and your household and your happiness and your joy and everything else. And now they understanding and realizing that those burdens they tried to create for you are the same burdens that they are facing. The same ones. They can't get around this. What they tried to create for you was they created for themselves. And they're feeling defeated. They feel defeated. That's why they want to put an end to this. They want to come, they want to send a message, they want to come see you, they want to do this, they want to do that. But they feel defeated because they did it to themselves. They don't know how to bring this loving message to you. They don't know what to say. They don't know what words to use. But they do want to rekindle this relationship and the joy from the past, and the how everything was good in the past, and good, loving, and all the lies that you allowed yourself to believe in the past. They want that to believe. They want you to believe that again. But it's like, once you see shit, you cannot unsee shit. Once you hear it, you can't unhear it. Once you know it, you cannot unknow it. Once you do it, you cannot undo it. Queen of Swords. That's the truth. Somebody spoke about this. Somebody told the truth. Somebody already told someone, listen. In life, you get one shot. Don't blow it. Someone talked to somebody about this conflict. They could have sent them a video, left them a voicemail message, sent them an email, but somebody sent somebody some communication about this conflict, and they told them, when you're ready to walk away, you will walk away from all this bullshit. And somebody's been thinking about that. They've been thinking about the instability in their own life. How nothing has been the same. How they cannot trust anybody and they need to leave. They can't trust none of the motherfuckers. Not one of the motherfuckers. And they need to leave. They're looking at this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. This person who's been there for them forever. Doing their own thing, working in staying in their own lane, working on themselves forever. Doing nothing to nobody. But this person feels stuck. Feels like a fool. For going with the crowd. For causing chaos. For trying to cause havoc to your life. Trying to make you cry. They was trying to make you cry. But they didn't know that you ended up defending yourself. Standing up for yourself. And making them look like a fool. For trying to come after you. For trying to come the fuck after you. As above, so below. What you put out is what you get back. One last card, then I gotta... And Spirit sends down 12. Thank you. All right, we got the Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Yes. Something about Spirit has taken care of a certain situation. Spirit has repaired a certain situation in someone's life. It's like someone has told the truth and they shamed the devil. But it's like them telling the truth set them free, set someone else free, set someone else free, set someone else free, and set someone else free. But it's like this person telling the truth, shaming the devil. They're looking at this person like this is the person who caused the heartache, but this is not the person who caused the heartache. This is the person who protected themselves, learned the lesson, and ended a generational curse. That's who that person is. All right, y'all, I'm going to get off of here. I do love you. Thank you so very much for your likes, your subscribes, your shares, and your comments. And I will see you soon. Have a great day.